Now, if we could all give a warm welcome to your Student Congress President, Anna Smith, for opening remarks.
Good morning. So, since I'm the first one up here, I'll go ahead and say it. Once a wildcat, always a wildcat. I'm sure you've all heard that one before, or maybe even Plano roots run deep, and just sometimes we bleed maroon. I don't know about all of you guys, but I've been hearing that my whole life, because a short 38 years ago, my dad was graduating from Plano Senior High too. He was sitting in those seats, waiting through this incredibly long graduation, and dreaming of all the things he might become. He saw himself becoming a pilot, or maybe even a teacher, and a little part of him even wanted to become a janitor. And he got the best of all worlds when he became a school bus driver. Yes, my father now works for Plano Independent School District, giving back to the same institution that served him throughout the beginning of his life. Now, being a bus driver, although not a very glamorous job, is definitely a satisfying one. Now kids other than myself depend on my dad to get them places, and he does it. My dad also cleans up a lot of messes other than just mine. And my dad cares for a whole busload of kids, but I've learned how to share him. And whether you rode a physical bus or not, I'm sure you all had a bus driver in your life too. This ride called school has been a long 13 years, filled with potholes and pit stops, but there had to be someone that got you to this destination. Who woke you up early, stayed up late with you, and invested their life into you? Who watched you make a mess, helped you clean it up, and supported you through it? I know there was someone in your life who sacrificed a lot for you to be in this place today, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is your school bus driver. And you could have not traveled this road without them. The beauty about bus drivers is that they don't do what they do for the fame, and they definitely don't do it for the money, but because they care about people and they care for us. They not only do what is best for us, but are willing to work to get us to our next stop. So as you sit there dreaming about your future, don't forget to look back at the ride that got you here. Think about that first day of kindergarten. Who woke you up, made your breakfast, and held your hand through those scary school doors? Who started your journey and watched it through until the end? The people who got us here are the very people we should dream of becoming. We should desire to be journey starters and finishers. And when I think of the beginning of my journey, before I ever stepped into a classroom, I stepped onto a school bus. So today is about celebration, but not only of us. We get the opportunity to use today to show our appreciation to those who got us to this place right now, because none of us could have done it alone. This is our last stop, Wildcats, before we graduate and start our next ride. Let's celebrate the parent, sibling, teacher, friend, and neighbor that helped drive us to our destination. And before you get off this bus, walking down those steps and on to the rest of your life, make sure you turn around and thank your bus driver. Thanks and gig 'em.
Thank you, Anna.